MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up, and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Milwaukee Brewers.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Hey, Matt, the first thing I notice when I walk into Miller Park is those gaps are super tight. You got to get greedy in a ballpark like this. There's a lot of damage to be had. This park plays really, really tiny at times. So look for this offense to try and drive the ball.
Ulysses Chacin is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Ulysses Chacin used to be at one time one of the premier power pitchers in the game of baseball. Big arm with good sinking action. 94 to 96 miles an hour. His slider inconsistent at times. If he's throwing it for strikes, it's a swing and miss pitch. The thing with Ulysses Chacin, he needs to throw strikes early to give himself a chance to use that big sweeping breaking ball.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Philadelphia, the left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away.
First pitch, 7:05.
Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Taylor has it. Throw to first to take care of McCutchen for the game's first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Segura.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. And he pops him up back behind second base. Taylor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, Dero. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher. Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
1-0. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-0 count. Here it is. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Thomas going back. Booyah! So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the series, as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
That is fifth. The catcher, JT Realmuto.
First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
In the air now, out to right field. Yelich is under it, and that ends the inning. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first at Miller Park. It's now 2-0 Philly. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Mike Leake will do his best on the mound to keep his team alive here in the division series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that has 99 career losses. The one thing I'm certain that he doesn't want to do is pick up career loss number 100 in this one here today. So it's going to be awfully important, 1, that his team scores him some runs, and 2, he shuts down the opponent early.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. It lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Chris Taylor.
First pitch on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. That misses. 2-0. Outside and low. 3-0. Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count. The 3-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Thomas, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Thomas playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Taylor gets his lead at first, nobody out. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Squared that one up just a little late. And he fouls this one off. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. In the air now, out to left. McCutchen on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
From the stretch. In there, strike one.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Grounded to third. This could be two. He's got it. Hernandez at second. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more of Game 4 on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Skied down the left field line. Braun sprinting after it, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting seven.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Glove by Taylor. Throw on to first. Two gone.
Batting eight.
And with two away, look at our playoff tree here. And our winner here gets set to take on the LA Dodgers in the NLCS. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball one.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. And it's fouled away. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Grandal has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and in to hit next is the pitcher Mike Leake. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Phillies strand 1, but they're on top. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one, only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Man, I don't think he could have dissected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. No one out with a runner at second. Liner in there for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here.
And this will get to the wall now, near the Milwaukee bullpen. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Past battles with Mike Lee. Comes in with 6 hits in 31 tries. He's also driven in 5 runs. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with 1 away now. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back case here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Moustakas at third. Shaw at second with 1 away. This is in the air out to right. Harper is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds at third with 2 away now.
Batting ninth.
So now the Brewers pitcher, Ulysses Chacin, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Popped him up. Guerrero is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Brewers get a run on the RBI double. We've played 2. It's the Phillies 2 and the Brewers 1. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. McCutchen makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Now another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 one more time. Just hung in there on that one. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Hey, this has been an epic at bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in for his second at bat, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Thomas waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And with 2 away, look at our playoff tree here. And our winner here gets set to take on the LA Dodgers in the NLCS.
Harper.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Number 17.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Harper at second with 2 down. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
The 2-0 pitch. 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Payoff pitch on its way. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 2 out here and a runner at second. Drives it out to deep right center field. After it is Yelich. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
JT Realmuto stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up. You can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First pitch on its way. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Chris Taylor with a solo shot. His first homer so far in the series, and the Brew Crew has cut this to a 3-2 ball game now.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Andrew Suarez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Philadelphia, number 59, Andrew Suarez.
Standing in now, Thomas. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
And he pops it up. Guerrero backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In is Christian Yelich. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined into right, a base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Row. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Yelich leads off first with 1 away. Yelich is running. Got him swinging. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. Next for Milwaukee, Mike Moustakas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Fouled straight back. Behind 0-2 now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, D'Lo, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make one more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for from an offensive standpoint. You try and pick up that red spinning dot that constitutes slider coming in there, and then you hope it doesn't fall off the table. He was able to get himself inside that baseball and get a ribby hit.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. 0-2 to Travis Shaw. Grounded to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Ryan Braun. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, that was a tough strikeout. A big strikeout in this game, too. If you think back, there were 2 guys in scoring position, so he has to be looking for much more out of his AB this time.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Two men are on with 2 men out. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We're through 3 full here in game number 4. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now another 1-2. Rolled slowly to first. Aguilar has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So the base is empty here with one away, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Back up the middle. And there's out number two. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. Through 3.5, we're all even at 3. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, Yasmani.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that means the pitcher Yulu Chacin starts to dig in. Ball one. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. Hit out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Taylor. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
The 1-0 home is a fastball down below the knees. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. A bouncer up the middle. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Hit to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So next to the plate for the Phils, Andrew Suarez. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Brett Gardner.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Shaw trying to get there. The 0-2 delivery.
Ball 1.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
1-2.
1-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground is short. This could be 2. One there to Aguilar for the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Gene Segura standing in, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. No hits to this point. Here comes the 1-0. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
And now Bryce Harper, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. That's wide, 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Digging in and looking for more, Rhys Hoskins. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Braun has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Juan Nicasio, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First offering on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3-hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
1-1 the count. Swings through it for strike number 2. Yelich stands at second with no outs. Hard hit ball to short. Segura fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. His lifetime line against Nicasio. 2 hits in 7 tries. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Swung on and chopped up the middle. And that's the second out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
JT.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Here's the 0-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's out number 2. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Braun has a read on it, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. On to the bottom of inning number 6, tied 3 apiece. Here's Ryan Braun now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something. without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Popped him up. Segura is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. His lifetime line against Nicasio. He's 0 for 4. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Right side, fair ball down the line.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over it, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
And that misses ball 1. Two and 0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Naquin's on his horse, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chris Taylor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Brewers strand 1. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds it 3-3. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. Alex Wilson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Ready with the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Moustakas is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Roman Quinn will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
The left fielder, number 22. Andrew.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Andrew McCutchen. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
He's set, and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
In now, Gene Segura. As he rips it on the ground to second, fielded by Moustakas, and there are 2 away now. Here's Bryce Harper now, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
The set and the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. McCutchen on third with 2 out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. The 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
He lays off, and that's outside. Ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Rhys Hoskins will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Line towards center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Jose Alvarez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 52.
Settling in now, Thomas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper He's over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Digging in now, Christian Yelich. He doubled his last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. In there, and it's 0-2 now. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
So he sets him down swinging. Jesus Aguilar becomes out number 2 this inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, he brings a 4-for-12 line. He's taken him deep once. A ball and 2 strikes now. A 1-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Milwaukee leaves 1. They still trail it here 4-3. Chase Anderson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57, Chase Anderson.
Striding in, JT Realmuto, 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And now a pitch on the way. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. 2 balls and a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Hit sharply toward the right side. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Great jump on that ball hit to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Look out, 2-0 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Popped him up. Shaw has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter.
Standing in, Tyler Naquin. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Just a tick behind for a strike. Hit in the air out to left field. Braun has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Phillies down in order, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Leading off the inning, Travis Shaw, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here comes the first pitch. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Hey, I don't blame this guy right here. I would have took the first pitch myself. All you got is kneecaps and elbows coming at you.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying one at first, so objective number one is straining him on base. And now with one out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. He's 1 for 4. First offering on its way. Low for ball one. Shaw, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And he missed with it. Ball four. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Orlando Arcia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. In there. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 2-2. Here it is. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 8 full here in Game 4. It's the Phillies 4 and the Brewers 3. Jacob Barnes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Vladimir Guerrero, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Guerrero.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Drilled on the ground to short. Taylor's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Sean Rodriguez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are two horrific late swings.
A ball and two strikes to Sean Rodriguez. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrew McCutchen, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
This is hit softly to third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Phillies 4 and the Brewers 3. David Robertson is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 30.
So striding in, Thomas. Now here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1. Robertson, originally from the state of Alabama. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to.
High and deep to right. Harper looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Now batting.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
Behind 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. Now a fastball. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's one gone.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
0-1 the count. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Hernandez is there, and there's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Moustakas. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's 1 for 3. Strike one to start the at-bat. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Segura.
And that's in there for strike one.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Still 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Another full count pitch on its way. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-0. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Hit hard to short. Taylor has it to second for one. On to first, and that takes care of Harper as well. It's a double play.
The first baseman, number 17.
Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Here's the first pitch to him. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Bases are empty here with two men out. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 1-2 on its way. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Into the windup. The payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Thomas will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swing and a line drive. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
In now, Yasmani Grandal, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Now the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Number 29 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 29.
Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Tyrone Taylor will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Junior Guerra takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. First pitch on its way. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Glove by Taylor, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. Previously against Junior Guerra, he's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. He also has 1 home run. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. That's inside. 2-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
3-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Shaw in foul ground, and no one will get this one.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Tyler Naquin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Taylor's got it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Taylor, working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
The 1-0. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. McCutchen going back, and that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. A solo shot here to left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
Carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.